We are at the Heidelberg Raceway for the 16th race of Season 3 of the SCRL Grand National Series. The 41.5 of Nick Holliday, will be leading us to the green flag. Starting beside him is the 88 of Amber Reed. Rest of the starting lineup here for today's race. All 42 cars are here, both the full-time and part-time drivers. The Heidelberg Raceway has not been made for NR 2003, so we are using the Tampa Fairgrounds as a replacement track. It is a half-mile track that fits all 42 cars, so that's why everybody is here. Entering this race, Austin Abilene has a 53-point lead over Sergeant Young. Abilene is starting in the 33rd position. Sergeant Young is starting 19th. This is only the second time here in SCRL Grand National Series history we are racing here at the Heidelberg Raceway. And Season 1, Nick Kennedy won that event. Kennedy is the former name of Nick Holliday, who is starting on the pole. So Holliday will be trying to win both races that we have raced here at the Heidelberg Raceway. In the last round, Brett Davison won for the third time this season. Davison is going to have to come from the 20th position if he's going to win back-to-back races, which has only been done by one driver, Chaka Duskwatcher. But Duskwatcher will have to come all the way back from the 31st position if she wants to win once again. And now for those most famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines.
The field is rolling off as we begin our lone pace lap. Doesn't look like any drivers are having any problems. Race number 16. We are closing in on halfway on the season. Of course, there are 41 races. This is race number 16. Pace car pulls in. We are green here at Heidelberg Raceway. Off into turn number 1. Nick Holliday slides up the track a little bit to try and get Amber Reed's momentum off. Into turn number 3. Into turn number 4. Off the final turn, Nick Holliday leads the first lap. Battle for second place. Here comes the 92 car. Andrew James trying to go for third, actually. Being pushed by the 93 of Roger James. So you got the two James family members trying to work together. On the 16 car of Jack Jett. Holliday leads the second lap. Currently trailing the field is the 100 car of Jeff Stott. Of course, a long way to go here in this race. 3 wide. There is our points leader, Austin Abilene. And there is Sergeant Young right there. He is currently he is outside of the points right now. Where they are running that right now. You see Nick Holliday has already built his lead up to almost a full second already. And you see the 3 car, Sebastian Torres. The defending 2-time Grand National Series champion. He's trying to make it a 3-peat. And the 59 of Cole Ash to the inside of the track. That's all right. Now Sebastian Torres, he unfortunately got stuck with a part-time ride, so he has been forced to skip a lot of the races, but there are some big paying points races to go, like Darlington, where he could still win the championship despite only competing, less than half of the events. That's how the points system was back in 1951. As he continues to battle with the 83 of James Blazer. Back in front, still no challenge by Nick Holliday. His lead is 1.5. As currently the 10 car of Chase Christ is in last place. There's Brett Davison. currently in the 17th position, so he is outside the points paying positions. There you see Austin Abilene is working his way in the 16th spot. Sergeant Young currently in the 14th. He has the last paying points position right now. There you see Sebastian Torres. He lost a spot, so he's currently in the 10th spot. Still a good points paying day for Sebastian. He's going to try and regain 9th. We are watching this because there's not much going on right now as these cars have spread out. A 2.15 second lead over Nick Holliday as we are officially halfway, 10 laps down, 10 laps to go. There's a reason why these tracks weren't used a lot in NR 2003 nowadays. A lot of people stay with the current stuff, 9 laps to go. But we are going through the entire history of NASCAR in terms of the Grand National Series. So we have already done 49, we've done 50. This is 1951. So at some point we will get to the 2000s where we go to those cookie cutter tracks like Texas, Kentucky, and so forth. But for now, hopefully everybody enjoys using these old cars on these old tracks, because sooner or later we will go to other tracks like Riverside, North Wilkesboro. Well, I go to North Wilkesboro, but we'll go to like Rockingham, Charlotte Speedway, or Charlotte Motor Speedway. We'll go to Richmond Fairgrounds and all that good stuff. But for now, we are doing the old dirt tracks that they used to go to. We got 6 laps to go as Nick Holliday, no challenge from behind. He has a 2.1 second lead. For Nick Holliday, he is enjoying these dirt tracks because he has won a lot of them. Holliday, the former Kennedy, as we got 5 laps to go, has 2 career wins here in the Grand National Series. He won at Heidelberg, of course I mentioned in Season 1. Then he came back and won at Dayton Speedway in Season 2. So if where they are running at right now, if Holliday can continue the streak, we got 4 laps to go, Holliday will be the only driver to win in all 3 seasons of the Grand National Series. Not even Sebastian Torres has done that. Sebastian is a 2-time champion, but he did not win in his inaugural season. So Holliday is trying to win in every single season and extend his winning streak to 3 seasons in a row. You see everybody is spread out as Torres is in 9th spot. You see Sergeant Young right there in the 14th and last paying position as Austin Abilene is outside the points. It won't be a big points day for Sergeant Young, but he'll still receive points. We got 2 laps to go. No battle for the race lead as Holliday is actually about to catch lap traffic. That's how big of a race lead he has, 1.6 off the final turn. White flag, 1 lap to go for Nick Holliday. Can he make it back? Into turn number 1. The lead is now 1.5. What can you say about Nick Holliday? A champion here in the SCRL finally after winning the kart champion. Well, he won a championship before. Off turn number 4, Nick Holliday dominates and wins here at Heidelberg. Not surprised at all by that dominating performance by that 41.5 car. Here are your race results. Nick Holliday scores his first win of the season. 2nd, Amber Reed. 3rd, Andrew James. 4th, Jack Jett. 5th, King Fisher. 6th, Roger James. 7th, James Blazer. 8th, Breezy Bisbane. 9th, Sebastian Torres. And 10th, Colo Ash. Sergeant Young finishes in the 14th spot. He'll gain some points. Austin Abilene, who finishes 17th, will gain no points. The rest of your race results, we had actually all 42 drivers finish racing the lead lap. No one was out. That is it here for Heidelberg. We'll take you to Victor Lane for the first time this season with a number 41.5 car of Nick Holliday. Here are your point standings after the 16th race of the season at Heidelberg Raceway. Austin Abilene is still a points leader. He has a 52-point lead over Sergeant Young. Third is Chaka Duskwatcher, 121 points behind. Fourth is Josh Barker, 128 points behind. And fifth is Andrew James, 129 points behind. Rest of the point standings on the screen. We'll next see you for round number 17 at the Asheville-Rutherville Speedway. And until then, keep the hammer down, and we'll see you at the track.